Díomh, is mise Leo Varadkar an Tanaiste agus Uachtaráin na Gael. Tá ásarm bheith an seo I Rotterdam aniu agus tá sé iontach a bheith le chéile arís. You do not need to put on your earphones. Those are just some words in the Irish language in Gaelic, and a real pleasure to use them in this format. My name is Leo Varadkar. I'm the Deputy Prime Minister of Ireland and the leader of the Fine Gael party. I just want to say three things about Ukraine, about Brexit and the protocol on Ireland and Northern Ireland, and also something briefly about the EPP. On Ukraine, I just want to say that we all here in Rotterdam and in the EPP stand with Ukraine. And I believe we as Europe need to do more to support the Ukrainian people. It pains me when I hear people in Ukraine saying that they feel that their strongest allies are the United States and the United Kingdom. People in Ukraine should see Europe and the European Union as being among their strongest allies, and that's why we need to do more to support Ukraine. So Fine Gael and the Irish government will support tougher sanctions on Russia. We believe that we should step up our financial, humanitarian and military aid. If we're not willing to send our troops to fight in Ukraine, and NATO and non-NATO countries alike are not willing to do that, we should at the very least give the Ukrainian people the tools that they need to defend their country and defend their homes. I also strongly believe that we should, as soon as possible, accept Ukraine as a candidate country for the European Union, and this should be the EPP position. The people in Ukraine are fighting and dying, losing their lives and losing their limbs for European values. In Mariupol, in Dnipro, in Kharkiv, fighting for democracy, fighting for liberty, fighting for the rule of law. And the best way that we can show the young people and the brave soldiers in Ukraine that we are on their side is to open up for them a European path and the possibility of membership of the European Union. I believe we should also begin the reconstruction of Ukraine as soon as is possible. And we should use Russian assets that have been seized to do so. And we should start that reconstruction not when President Putin says so, but when the Ukrainian government believes it appropriate. And crucially, I think the lesson in Ukraine for us must be that we should accelerate the accession of Moldova and the Western Balkan states to the European Union, so that they can gain the economic benefits and the security that membership of the European Union brings. On Brexit and the protocol in relation to Ireland and Northern Ireland, Brexit is not yet over, as you all know. It will never just be done. But the protocol is working. There is no hard border between North and South. It looks exactly as it did before Brexit happened. The integrity of the single market has been protected, as has Ireland's place in it. And North-South trade between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland has never been stronger. The recent elections in Northern Ireland show that 2/3 of the people elected to the Assembly in Northern Ireland do not want the protocol to be revoked. So the position that the government in London is taking is not the position of the people or the business community in Northern Ireland, and that is crucial. So we need to be flexible and creative about improvements to the protocol. We need to work with our UK friends. But we must, as we always did, stick to our red lines. No hard border between North and South, the integrity of the single market, and Europe standing together, united as one. Finally, in relation to the EPP, I think it's fair to say that we're not as strong a party as we were once in the past. And I've been attending EPP congresses since the 1990s. We're still the biggest group in the European Parliament, but we are less, and we have only 9 prime ministers out of 27, and none to the west of Vienna. Some of that is cyclical and I think can change. I believe within 2 years we could be leading governments again in Spain and Poland, and indeed in Ireland. But we must plan ahead as well. We must share ideas and information on successful campaigns and election strategies. And we must, as President Weber has said, build more common positions that unite us on issues like climate, on inflation, on security and on the future of Europe. So together we stand for democracy, we stand for Ukraine, we stand for Europe. We are EPP. Thank you very much.